Funny. I accidentally did the funny.
You hit the button, didn't you?
Hold on. I was trying to bridge edge loops, and I think the shortcut for that is the same one I used to start. I thought it was the same one I used to start and stop streaming.
Here's the thing: is don't do a fucking shortcut for it.
You had one job.
Just open OBS and do end stream.
Job.
No.
This is why I have my keybinds on OBS set to buttons I would never use in any other program.
But this is why though. This is the first time it's happened to me.
And no, this happened to you before.
All right.
I'm gonna pull that on you. You did it last year too.
It's been a year.
You even rebinded your key so you wouldn't do it again.
And
remember
you just did it again.
Wow.
Annual experience.
Sometimes you accidentally activated the dinosaur.
So, yeah.
So, to answer your question, Sunchip, I don't know if we actually caught that on stream or not. That would probably be simple to do, and probably something we could definitely add if we go back to updating Spinebuster.
Yeah, if we get a new model for Spinebuster, which we're probably not going to, because
we got a new. Well,
we can harass
Kenobi. We just need an interior on the current one.
Yeah, we can just harass Kenobi.
Kenobi!
Well, I already know exactly what Kenobi's going to say about Spinebuster. He's not going to model a quote-unquote cringe car.
I don't think he dislikes Spinebuster.
Spinebuster is one of the fucking cooler cars in the fucking show.
Remember, Kenobi has a very particular taste, so he's only going to model specific cars. I think one of them, like the ones he already did, was Jackhammer.
Yeah, it's got the same vibe as Jackhammer.
Yeah, you know what? You know the fucking workaround though. Simply just don't add the furnace. Have an unmodified Spinebuster without the furnace.
Better yet, model a Minecraft furnace and put it on top of the car.
That's actually genius, Mouse.
That is pretty funny.
It'll activate anytime you boost. Oh, we didn't miss much, Sunchip. We were just talking about if we do get an updated Spinebuster with the interior, we could definitely add a animated furnace texture to it.
Yeah.
If we do get an updated one.
Yeah, it just depends on if we get that updated version.
Oh no! I just looked back over at my Discord panel here, and I see one stream modeling wholesome car games, and now I see the other one holding out unwholesome cards of black and white variety.
Uh-oh.
You guys want to play?
No.
I picked card number 1. I don't even know what the context is.
I'm gonna read the context first. What makes me cry every time? Card number 1.
Cry every time.
Card number 2.
Do one.
One. Eins.
What makes me cry every time?
Lord of Skeletons.
Yeah, I mean, they do make me cry because they were all my lost. They were all my lost loved ones and adventures.
They were all my lost brethren.
Let me reshuffle. Right. You go to the bottom of the deck. You go here. Oh shit.
Oh, they're linked.
Don't worry. Everything is good. I didn't lose any cards, so everything is good.
He's losing his marbles.
No, not the marbles!
In fact, I'm pretty sure the game is discontinued. Is it?
I'm not sure.
No clue.
I couldn't tell you.
Because one time I asked the shop if they had this game, and they said they did not have it in stock, and the provider did not had it as well. So I thought it was discontinued. And one day, I was going out with friends. I went to shop. I found two boxes of Cards Against Humanity, and all I did was just grab one and buy it. So before it was too late, possibly too late.
I don't think it's discontinued. I just think that it could just be the carriers not selling them anymore, kind of thing.
Probably.
It happens a lot more often than you think.
Because, well, I mean that's true, but I can go to almost any store that carries card games, and I can almost guarantee I'll find this there.
You have stores that carry card game, damn, bro.
Yeah, well, they're game stores technically.
I
Bookstores
have
and
a
game
single
stores
game
around
store
here
nearby.
kind of carry
All they
like
do is-
tabletop stuff.
The only fucking game
Should probably finish this map
my
because
game store nearby has is Warhammer. Just that's all they play.
This junk
I-
realm is going to be pushing it, just like my cavern, because cavern, I think, cavern 4.14 junk at its current iteration 3.82.
I stopped playing fucking Warhammer for the same reason I stopped playing Magic the Gathering, and that is that I introduced my friends to it and then they started tryharding it.
Yeah, I don't like the tryhardy aspects of it. I'm kind of here to have fun. Though I'm probably
Like-
going to have that experience all over again, as this year I'm actually supposed to be getting a massive shipment of miniatures for the BattleTech game. So,
Battletech.
Battletech? What is that?
BattleTech, it's giant robots fighting each other.
Oh, I've heard really good things about that.
Yeah, no, it's a franchise that's been around for I think 30 plus years now.
Talking about
And,
giant
it's-
robots fighting each other, there is a. Sorry for interrupting you, but there is a tabletop RPG game that's about giant robots fighting each other that's really fun that I want to try.
I mean, I'm oversimplifying it when I say giant robots fighting each other. It's kind of a universal sense where everybody's at war with each other's factions in space, fighting each other, nuclear warfare to the point to where everybody loses the technology on how to build things. So now these mechs are lost technology, technically speaking.
You know
So
what? That just sounds like Warhammer.
Yeah, no, it's very similar to Warhammer, honestly, without the aliens and the groups of chaos and stuff. Though you do get these people called the clans, which are basically like Genghis Khan coming from deep space to come murder you.
So it's 30K.
Kongs.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I've been part of the I've been playing the Mech Warrior franchise, which is like the video game series, since I was little. So
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I this is the first time I'm actually buying minis. And there was a pre-order for their latest expansion, so I went on Kickstarter and just ordered a bunch of junk. Like it was like $473 worth of miniatures and assorted accessories.
And
Their miniatures are cheap. I ordered a crap ton of them.
A lot of miniatures are cheap when you're comparing it to Warhammer.
Well, yeah. I mean, technically speaking, you can play not Warhammer. You can play BattleTech tabletop with just bottle caps and quarters or whatever. Because all you need is the rulebook and say this object is this, and you can play the game.
You could do that with any game. You could do that with Warhammer.
I am too-
The reason people
I am
don't is
too-
'cause
I
it's
am-
not as cool.
I am too afraid to paint this model because this model was $40.
Is that the Emperor of Mankind?
No, it's Celestine the Undying. I play Sisters of Battle, which is just female Space Marines, I guess. But they like flamethrowers, and I'm playing them exclusively without flamethrowers, so I'm doing something wrong.
My word, Nuke, that's heresy!
I know. And
Who
I
is
found-
this?
A battle without a flamer is heresy! How
I
else are we
found-
supposed to drive out the scourge that is the Xenos without it?
I found the most recent Accelerators model I did, and it's a Spinebuster I was working on. Never
Uh-huh.
finished. Last time I touched it
us.
was September 2022. That is, oh boy,
Go
There it is.
us. Oh.
it looks bad.
Since we are talking about Warhammer,
That's not
which
awful.
faction do you guys identify with?
Good round,
I
though.
identify myself with the Mechanicus.
I'm
They're
honestly
all
kind of.
fucking- They're all
I'm down
dumb.
with the Mechanicus.
I feel like that's most
Mechanicals
of
are
us.
cool.
You want
I understood the weakness of my flesh.
honestly, Space Marines? Raven Guard is my favorite Space Marine faction, hands down.
I just find all Space Marine factions to be boring and not fun to paint.
I know the Cadian are pretty good. Oh, I know my favorite. I got my favorite. I like Kriegers.
Ooh,
Krieg's Death Corps. I love them. They're probably my favorite.
I need to show the fucking models I was looking for 1 second.
But the Mechanicus comes in an incredibly close second because I absolutely love them. Oh, welcome back, Sunship. Did you get your due?
Okay.
Do the do.
There we go, I'm back. This is my favorite model I have ever painted. It is a Eldar,
Ooh, Eldar.
and I
Xenos.
didn't know metallic metal on it, so it's actually like I painted all the fucking reflections by hand.
Oh, that must have taken a while.
It took like 4, 5, 6, 7 hours.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that is a lot.
Wait.
I never bothered painting the weapons.
I
How
think
could
I
you-
know. Wait, Mouse. I just
Yes?
remember something. Since
focus.
Newt plays Warhammer, I think I know what could piss him off.
Uh oh.
Newt, you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Would you like to play Warhammer with me? You can play whatever you go. I can tell you what I'm going. I'm gonna play with Tau.
That's fine. Tau aren't that. Every time I played against Tau has lost.
Okay, that did not go as I planned.
No, Tau
Because
is pretty weak.
The
actually,
blueberries.
what?
The blueberries aren't that bad if you know what you're going against.
I haven't played 10th edition though, so I don't know how they act in 10th edition. If they even
Here's
got
the
in their
thing.
10th edition codex.
I don't
Alright,
know how to
how-
play. I don't know how to play 40Ks, and I said this because I saw on the internet because people hate to play with and against Tau, because if they're far from you, they can just wipe you out. But they're weak when it's with short range. Am I correct?
Why is your stream only you stroking your belly?
Sorry. I was streaming the cards and I got off topic with the.
You were just like,
Sorry, I was
I do
eating
have to
a
ask,
succulent,
though.
succulent Chinese meal.
Speaking of succulent Chinese meal, I have to ask, how do the Tyranids play? I do quite like them as a faction.
I've only played them in Kill Team. They're pretty fun. They're
I-
very
I-
hoardy, which is not good for Kill Team.
I just like any kind of faction or space alien that is all-consuming mass that repurposes everything for its own use. I just think that's awesome.
So Flood.
Huh.
Yeah. I love the Flood. If I,
Genuinely fascinates me from Halo. That's one of the reasons I want to play the game eventually. At some
Oh,
point in the
yeah!
future.
Eventually.
One of these days, we need to do a game night where we just throw Omega into the deep end of Halo.
the Flood is actually what got me into Halo. Legit is what got
Man.
me into Halo.
I can't get into Halo. It just doesn't seem interesting to me. It's just like 40k but boring, and too sci-fi.
It is much more. It's much more tame than 40k.
Which is
I
what's boring.
had this
Man.
one friend that tried to compare Halo with Warframe, and he asked me, "Who would won, Tenno
If
from
you-
Warframe or
Tenno.
Master
Tenno.
Chief from Halo?"
So,
Tenno.
the Master Chief is just a dude in armor fighting against fucking invincible space children.
Dude, the entire game of Warframe is literally Power Fantasy, the video game.
Yeah.
Like, it's unfair. It's like pitting Superman against any other fictional character.
It's like pitting
Retake it.
Superman against Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, it's like, why? Why would you do that? That's not fun. More realistically, why would they fight? I don't think they'd ever
Also-
fight with each other.
Yeah.
Also,
Also-
Opus,
Um,
next week there is what's it called? Gauss Prime Access.
Ah, yes.
You know
wait,
what?
it's next week.
Uh,
Is it
yeah.
next week? Oh.
16th, I think.
How about
Then we
like
forward.
since we're almost done with the stuff for World Race, right?
Now.
Are we?
For now.
Yeah.
For now.
Let us toss Omega into the deep end.
Perhaps.
Next week we're going
I
to
mean-
toss Omega into the deep end.
It
The deep
depends
end
if
of
we
what?
get
Wait.
all this done. We do have work to do before play.
True. That's
We're gonna
fair.
toss,
That's fair.
we're gonna toss
Speaking
Omega
of
into the Little Company.
Lethal Company,
DK, we can toss you into the deep end of Warframe if you want to.
Yeah!
they already did it to me.
Yeah,
Oh,
you haven't
sure.
even gotten to the deep end yet.
Oh no, I'm
you're
stuck,
still
I'm
in the
stuck hunting
shallows.
poppers.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
wait,
the real gameplay, frankly.
Okay, I need to stop streaming. My game
Before we
is-
get
bugging
too in
out.
depth with that, Sunship does have a question. Has anyone added the purple Acceleron spine busters into distance yet? Is that one we've done?
I
I think it
Don't
looks
know.
stupid. So we shouldn't.
I don't think we've done the purple spine buster yet.
no, we haven't.
I don't remember. I don't think we've done any Acceleron spine buster now that I think about it. Because there's two
Well,
versions.
We did not.
Acceleron. We only have Acceleron Covelight and Sinistra. We don't have Hollowback. We don't have Spinebuster. We don't have Diora or Reverb.
We have Shredster.
The reverb one isn't
Sure.
official though.
Yeah, the aura and reverb aren't official, so don't know about those.
Yeah, I don't think we have that. Honestly, nobody's really added in the Acceleron alternate cars now that I think about it. Because I actually really like
Straight up,
Acceleron
straight up.
Hollowback.
I straight up think the Acceleron alternates are ugly as fuck. I hate the orange and purple color scheme. They are two colors that don't work together.
I love orange and purple though.
They don't contrast in hue or saturation. It's just bleak.
Well, it depends. Like you can make like an off orange and a deep purple work. But you have to get a specific combo for it.
But all the ones that exist, official and not, have not done that.
Well, it's because they use like a pinky purple. They don't use like a deep rich purple. The deeper rich purple I think would contrast a lot better because it's a darker color, whereas the orange is a bright color kind of thing. Because that's the main thing in my eyes is contrasting bright colors together usually never works. Like white and orange, for example. White and orange don't contrast the best if you're looking at it from a distance.
Yeah.
Orange and pink.
back.
Ooh, orange and pink definitely do not. Get like a bright yellow and a pink together, and that's even worse. Then again, that bright yellow and bright pink are designed to be clashing colors. That's actually that is their definition. They are a clashing pair. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna stop here. I'm going into color theory. I need to stop.
It's
But that's just a
time to
theory.
stop.
A game theory.
No, please, Zeno. I'm actually sad.
Oh
know.
yeah. Poor Matt.
I think YouTube is starting to enter into the final stage of its death.
It could be. It very well could be.
Roughly.
Matt Pat leaving YouTube gave me that feeling that
Yeah.
YouTube is approaching its final stages.
Well, I am being called
Speaking of-
away, so have a good rest of your stream, boys.
See ya.
Bye bye, DK. So it's just me, you, Opus, and the Swedish man.
The Swedish man is currently absent, so now it's the Portuguese man, the potato man, and then the Omega man.
What?
Omega man.
Oh, Omega man.
Oh, Mega Man?
Oh, Mega Man. We need to start a new age of YouTube. I think we do, Sunship. I think we do. I miss the old era of YouTube. Then again, maybe the nostalgia goggles on, but I miss the old days where you can actually post stuff and be yourself.
Talking
Wow.
about the old days of YouTube, it's kind of sad, but also not too surprising that like most old
I
YouTubers
know-
are just quitting.
I know
YouTube
the
now.
solution. I know the solution, so we can have our freedom of creating content. Let's go and ask the guys of Pornhub to make a safe for work version of their site. It's
Why-
easy.
Why did I know that's where you were going?
I thought you said syphilitic and not safe for work.
Yeah, so did I. Also,
Not,
fucking
I hate you guys. Fuck you all.
Sano, if you get on Warframe, can you please fund this entire room? Thank you.
Hold up. Fun what room?
Look at my stream. This
I'm
room.
looking at your stream.
This room. Just on your way to the dry dock. Just this.
I can, if you want me, I can have my little friend that plays with me to fund the room because he has been playing
And
more than I
Put one.
than I
Put
do.
one forma in here because I only have one.
Can you wait? Pull the chat up. Pull the chat up.
Shit. Mhm.
Who's online on the clan?
How do I see that? Clan.
First things first, take the emojis away.
How do I take the emoji? Oh wait, there we go. Only me.
Oh, it's just you. Just you. I thought my friend was online.
Ah, never mind. I was just gonna decorate the dojo somewhere.
Oh, here's the thing.
Hmm?
Since I brought my friends into the clan is slowly turning into a Portuguese clan. So get fucked.
No, I've been inviting some friends as well. It's fine.
Fight!
And half of them are British. Also, do you like what I did with the statue?
Well, why did you do that to to Fibonacci?
Because he's like,
What?
I don't,
Why did...
fun thing. Let me show you. The Fibonacci statue has literally no limitations on how you can place it.
Wait. I have a question.
Hmm?
Can you use Fibon? Can you use
I
the
have a
statue to
question.
go
For God?
to?
Why?
No, listen. Listen.
Hmm?
Can you use the statue to go out of the map?
No, because the statue has no collisions. But we literally have a fucking teleporter for out of bounds. Just so you know.
No, that I know. That I know.
15 years. That's a long time, Sunship. That's a really long time.
15
Also,
years
Also, when they
passed.
started YouTube Music, I knew that wasn't going to take off.
YouTube Music is kind of taking off though, because I know people that are genuinely switching over to YouTube Music this year.
Oh, is it picking up again? I remember it crashed and burned hard when it first came out.
Yeah.
When it first came out, it crashed and burned hard. But they kind of people started. A lot of people I know that actually DJ and stuff use it because they get better recommendations of YouTube Music. They get more obscure shit.
Yeah, I could see that, I guess. But then again, all I know YouTube now for is them pushing all their shorts content everywhere, and it makes me want to die.
I haven't even seen a
And-
single YouTube short. I think.
All I know is that YouTube is doing illegal shit just to profit themselves. The
Yeah,
last thing I know they did.
Well, no
listen,
shit. They need to
unless-
stay afloat.
The last thing I know they did is to screw every single browser that doesn't use Chromium. You've seen that, right? That, for example, if you
Yeah.
if you use Mozilla, the
I haven't
regular Mozilla, is a thing. If you use another browser that does not use Chromium, like Mozilla, without modifying without modifying anything in the browser, basically YouTube is starting to go slow. It doesn't load for you, and it keeps loading and refreshing by itself, you know. But when you switch, when you, I forgot the words. When you start to change the definitions of the browser, and you tell the browser, "Hey, Mozilla, tell YouTube that you are Chrome or another browser with Chromium." When you do that, YouTube loads normally. Also, I think the way they are detecting ad blockers is sort of illegal. I think they look at what is installed in your browser, and
It's a
with
gray
that
area
they
for
detect it.
sure.
In other words, they're crossing the illegal boundaries just to force us to not use adblock.
Correction.
much.
Illegal in the EU.
Yes, illegal
It's
in the EU. In the US, it's perfectly legal.
Really?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
which is why with I really wish I had an install version of Windows 11 from the EU, because they're in the process of trying to pass something that prevents Microsoft from using all of its mandatory spyware on the OS.
Funny.
Sunship is saying that they used to do film and animation. That is interesting. VoiceCast used to have Left Without a Trace. That's interesting. I'm guessing it was like online voice casting.
can I boot Warframe with my shit internet?
Why
Please tell
wouldn't
me I
you?
can.
Warframe used to run on literally anything. What do you mean?
Dude, yeah,
Um,
Warframe is
no, that's-
like
th-
incredibly
it's a-
optimized.
Also, what do you think about
for
Max?
mobile phones for
That's-
crying out loud?
Yeah.
Listen, for fuck's sake, listen.
What-
The
What do you think
issue
about Orbiter?
is my internet. That's the issue. It's not the game itself. It's my internet.
Hmm.
So lately, my internet has started to do that thing again. Right,
Call
the
your
5G
provider.
versions. Oh, here's the thing. They don't care.
5G provide. You have 5G? What the fuck?
Basically, my router provides me normal Wi-Fi and 5G Wi-Fi. For some reason, they gave us a router that everyone says that it sucks. My father know that, and the first time the technician came here to install that router, my father told the technician to fuck off. But the second time the technician came here, it installed the shitty router. So the normal internets, it sucks. Success.
Mm-hmm.
The 5G is okay, but for some reason, it has been failing a lot to me.
Interesting.
It knows.
It knows. 5G knows. Oh, an in-person cast just up and left on you? That's interesting.
Impressive.
I wouldn't imagine it would have been an in-person cast that just up and vanished. Corny, unscripted films. Scrap that part, just went straight to animation.
Oh, I misheard you. I thought you said corny, unscripted.
So did I.
It's my northern accent. C's kind of slip away.
Where are you from again? I can't remember.
I'm in the flyover states in the northern states.
Tell me what state, because I don't know what the flyover state means.
Potato
Thank you.
State. Do you know that one?
No, I'm not
Idaho.
American.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
right. That one.
We're known for potatoes.
Hmm.
You know, Sunchip, if you're looking for an online voice cast, you could always audition through Casting Call Club. It's a free-to-use online service for amateur voice actors and directors and animators to get crews together to make projects. It's actually really cool.
Okay.
That's honestly where I'd recommend anybody who wants to get into that side of the field goes, just to get their toes wet and see who they can find. Because there actually been game projects that are up on Steam that have used Casting Call Club to find people for voice work. Legit. So, you can find some pretty interesting gigs on there. Majority of this will be unpaid, kind of free stuff. There's a premium side that does have more like contract-based work.
I assume.
Huh?
A lot of it is passion projects, I assume.
Yeah, it's passion projects. A lot of volunteers come to do this kind of stuff, but if you're just looking to do a passion project, that's where you're going to find quite a bit of people.
People that do it because it's they simply enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Which can be a good way of getting into the market, I assume.
Yeah, honestly, as much as I give out the advice to use Casting Call Club, I don't use it hardly as much as I should, since voice acting is something I really want to get into. Because all it does is build your portfolio as a voice actor just to do those projects.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a good way to build your portfolio until you need to show it off.
Pretty much, yeah. That's why I'm kind of hoping Vulcan can get this film done and it doesn't fall to the wayside like most Acceleracers fan films.
I mean, he did tweet that it will be released soon, TM.
Yeah, in 2027.
2027 is still.
Oh, I already have it. Thank God.
That is earlier than I would think, considering that is if it actually releases, it's the only fucking Accelerators project that actually fully releases.
Problem is, it's been feature creeped out of oblivion. I don't know how much I can exactly say, but it was originally supposed to be kind of on the shorter side, and now it's gotten a lot longer.
I knew it was supposed to be around 11 minutes, and that's about all I know. I assume it's longer now, then.
Heck yeah, I'll be part of your projects. Hit me up.
No, hit me up.
Oh, hello, Chris. How's it going?
Hi,
Working on
Chris.
your Solar Realm?
Hi, Chris.
Welcome. Oi to you as well. You guys are all coming in right at the tail end of the stream. We only got a couple more minutes left.
Yeah.
I genuinely do think we started an hour early, because normally you guys start around midnight my time. It started at 11.
Well, we used to start at, it would be 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time here in the U.S. or GMT -7. So, it probably did start at midnight for you originally, but we pushed it back 1 hour as our new standard start time. So now it's 3 p.m. MST or -7 GMT. GW2. Greenwatch Mean Time. I use I try to use GMT because most of the people I talk with are international, and most people know what that one is. Unless I'm talking to somebody from the US, they don't know what GMT is.
They should know what GMT is.
I know what it is. I
think
just can't convert between it in my head. It took me a while to get Pacific and Eastern time, like through my thick skull, but
I think
Finally, I
I'm
got
like
it.
GMT +1.
Yeah,
Sano
I think
should
you
be
are.
GMT. Yeah, I am. Sano should be
Um,
just GMT, I think.
It's about to be midnight here, so
Oh, you're GMT, and then yeah.
Yeah, you're GMT 0, which is just GMT. Newt would be GMT 1 plus
Mhm.
1.
+1.
Yeah.
okay.
I saved a time map of it on my computer. I always like referencing that whenever we've got to do time stuff. Though I haven't had to have any cross globe scheduling in a while now that I think about it. Most of it's been US.
How fucking long does it take for the dojo symbol to update?
I can check it.
Because it's not updated yet.
I'm pretty sure we will only get a new symbol on the next Warframe update.
I don't think it's update. I think it's.
At least that's how it worked, because I know back at the day when I played at the
it says
PS4.
It says it's already pending. No rejection, so it's probably just still processing.
Probably.
Probably. That's a good way to think positive.
I mean,
Think
the last
positive.
one got in, so
Don't be like me and be a pessimist.
here we are.
Be like me, and be pessimist with everything in life.
How's that working out for you,
just,
Xana?
just don't think. Easy.
I can't help but think. My brain does
Why
it
didn't
on
I
its
think of
own.
Of course.
I
why didn't think
normally don't think, but I've been having panic attacks about death recently. Like, hey, I will not know when I die and stuff like that.
Yo,
No,
same! Internet high
No.
five.
The way
Yeah.
I've broken my brain a couple days thinking about what is death like, what is the experience, what happens when this happens and this occurs. My brain just starts going through all of these weird imaginary things. And I'm like, oh.
Yes, same here, but I managed to narrow it down to TLDR, you will not know when you die because you will be dead.
I know, and it
And
breaks
that
your
is-
brain.
Yes, that is.
Do you
I
want
remember-
something that's more existential crisis to get your brain ticking?
Hmm?
I should say, to get your anxiety meat pumping.
Ooh, yeah!
Our human bodies are comprised entirely of cells that work on their own volition that we have no control over.
Oh, that I'm fine with. Just the fact that I don't know. The fact that I don't know what happens after death is. I'm fine with dying. I just like, hey, I would like to know when I die. That is the one.
You're fine
Cool.
with the idea of your entire body being completely out of your control and all of your bodily functions being completely out of your control.
Yeah.
I
mean,
don't know
it's-
about you, but that kind of scares me. Just the idea that something out of your own control will just stop working and boom, your lung just no longer works. Because your brain said so.
Just don't think of it. Trust me.
Yeah, my solution has kind of been just not thinking.
Newt, come to my stream for a second, please.
Oh, you're streaming, okay. I'm in a mission, but sure.
Is this a room?
It should be complete. Yeah, that needs a single format.
There.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just wanted to build a dojo. Not a dojo, the fucking
Option.
fight thing.
I have a question. Can I
Yeah.
get a promotion in the clan?
Ha 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 ha.
Wow. Wow, thanks a lot.
Straight up, you with building privileges seems spooky. I'm afraid of what would happen.
I wasn't thinking about that, but now that you speak,
Hmm?
Newt,
Yeah.
how old is your account?
My account is since Fortuna released. That's all I know. 2017 maybe.
So you started playing when Fortuna came out.
On this account, yes. I have an older account which is from like 2015, I think. But that one I never got that far on.
Have you ever seen this? Wait, what is it called? Oh yeah, the emblems. Have you ever seen this emblem?
1 second, I am in a mission fighting a lich right now. I will take a look at it right after.
Screw a mission.
I wanna fucking kill the lich first so it disappears. So give me a minute.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to find
Oh, what
female
emblem?
VA's sonship. There's quite a few of them, honestly. You just gotta know. You gotta know where to look.
Which emblems are now?
This one.
I think I've seen it before. I recognize it, yeah.
That's actually
Do you
one
have it?
feature I like about I swear I'm not shilling for Casting Call Club here, but that's actually one thing I like about Casting Call Club is you can set your roles to an open audition state for people to send in their auditions to, and you can tag those auditions with like the specific thing you're looking for. So if there's a voice actor that specializes in a specific kind of thing, they can search for those tags that they're good at, and then your role will pop up with those specific tags. I think they still have that feature. I hope they didn't move that to the premium side. I really hope they didn't, because that was such a nice feature of just the base functions of that site.
Oh yeah, Scarlet Spear. I haven't seen this operation in a while.
I remember doing Scarlet Spear. I did like 2 of them together with
Oh wow, that was
the
recent. I thought that was recent.
no, Scarlet Spear was like 2020, 2019, something like
Yeah,
that.
that was just a little bit ago, right?
It's 2024 now.
I still have the emblems because I rescued them from my PS4 account since I
I
managed to activate my cross save.
I also have the emblems, but the one that shows how many of them I defeated shows like 2.
You see this? You see this emblem? I called this the vibe check emblem.
The emissary, I think the emissary emblem looks ugly.
What else do I have here? What else?
I mean, it is a little bit.
Nothing much.
Why the fuck do you have the fucking conservation emblems? How
Wait,
do you
oh,
bother?
the next emblem.
There's the steering wheel.
Sorry.
Ah, Gesundheit.
I don't even know why I'm fucking bother launching Warframe. I don't feel like playing it.
That's my secret cap.
Then why are we playing it?
I never feel like playing Warframe even when an update releases. I just do it anyways.
Well,
Wow.
I have
That's how
donated
you
my
can tell
Fuma.
that he actually plays Warframe.
Yeah.
Also, by the
And
way, did you know in the new updated release, when you play as Arthur, you can use the emote wheel and use your fucking emotes.
Yo! Let's fucking go!
Because I saw someone just playing the Shawsin as him. The one thing I did find is like the back of the train, you can see the man in the wall.
You are the man in the wall.
That would not surprise me. That genuinely feels like something Warframe would do.
Like, whoops, sorry, schizophrenic moment.
Yeah,
Oh, that
Also-
was me. Didn't realize I was doing it. My bad.
That reminds me, Miles, you need to play Warframe so you can get to the gay quest.
What?
A what?
The gay quest.
The
The
gate
new one.
quest?
The new one that released.
Oh,
That is very true.
sorry, I've
I-
gone pauper hunting.
Why is it the gay? Why is it the gay quest?
Don't worry.
Remind me.
Did you not play it?
I did play it, but I don't recall it. All
Really?
I
It was
all I
pretty.
paid attention.
It wasn't
Listen.
subtle.
It
Listen.
wasn't subtle at all. Mr. Lloyd and Antrodi.
Yeah.
I just wanted to experiment the Arthur the gameplay. Everything else I ignored.
I genuinely only play Warframe for the story.
Same.
It's such a fucking good space opera.
I agree.
To answer your question there, Bolt Cerulean, we're not going to be making Teku liveries for any cars currently. We're just updating cars that have been provided to us.
TLDR, cars that are not designed to be Teku with Teku liveries look ugly.
I knew. Don't be saying things like that.
I'm not
Say
wrong.
things,
A
say
lot.
things
Hey,
like that.
some people. There's a lot of people out there that like the Teku liveries and like seeing them on other cars.
I
It's,
prefer the
it,
Death
I mean,
Reefs.
have you seen half the fan cars that have just been renditions of World Race cards with Teku liveries on them? There's a market for it.
I mean,
I have,
GR2 with
um,
Teku livery kind of slaps, so I mean, it can
Yeah,
be
but
done right.
that's because it was designed by people that were working on it.
I feel like if you went back and like did the like original intent of the
Second.
of the
I mean-
Wait a second.
I have this opinion where every single car in existence looks good in World Race liveries because they aren't designed around a specific car. But Teku and Metal Menu liveries are designed around specific cars, so they don't look as good.
I would honestly argue the World Race liveries were designed around the car, but they were smart in what kind of designs they put on the car to complement its shape.
Oh
I have
my
I have put Scorcher decals on a fucking chicane, and it looks just as fucking good.
Good old Scorchers.
Scorcher chicane.
Fortress
Which,
Chicane did kind of slap. All right, I'm reaching the end of my my time here, end of my rope.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and just turn the stream off. Haha, we did the thing. We got 3 cars,
Haha.
or well, we
That-
finished
that-
1 car and then did 2.
That's an abrupt ending, but take care, people.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I guess we're ending it now.
But
It is that time.
It's past that time.
Get to shopmrxano.com.
Drop this MrZano.com. Get your Bevel t-shirts now.